Elon Musk and Tesla in trouble?
Trouble as a concept or the board game?
Oh no, find out more on today's Muskwatch!
It's the concept.
Pop-o-matic trouble. Elon Musk and SpaceX had a big launch this weekend.
Not only did they launch 10 satellites in one Falcon 9 launch, but it was their second attempt to catch a nose cone, a $6 million rocket piece that normally is just lost forever.
Now, if you'll remember, this first attempt to catch this fairing ended in a near miss by Mr. Steven, the boat they outfitted with a giant net as if it were some sort of cartoon, and he's like a transformer, probably an Autobot, unless he's a Decepticon, in which case, what is Elon Musk doing with the Allspark?
I do not know how to transition from that.
Excuse me.
Whoa. Musk was optimistic after this launch, saying, quote, attempting recovery of fairing falling down from space right now with our boat, Mr. Steven. It's a giant steel and webbing catches mid-superstructure on a high-speed ocean ship. Godspeed, Mr. S.
And this time, they did it! Another happy landing, as Obi-Wan Kenobi would say.
No, it crashed in the ocean like the first time.
Oh, well, crackers. That must be why Elon Musk tweeted, GPS-guided parafoil twisted, so fairing impacted vault at high speed, airfake from fairing messing with parafoil steering, doing helo drop test in next few weeks to solve.
Wait, A, I couldn't understand a word you said, and B, you thought he would tweet that if it was successful?
Well, A, yeah, they're gonna put the words up on the screen, so if they can't understand my pitch-perfect South African accent, it'll be fine. And B, yeah, dude, I don't like to make assumptions, because that makes an ass out of you and me. I'd rather make a presumption, because that makes presidents out of you and me.
What? And in the most delicate of segues, segues. Oh no! And in the most delicate of segues, from rockets to rocket fuel.
Mainly how the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, or JAXA if you're nasty, which we are, found a new way to safely mix the dangerous ingredients that make up rocket fuel.
And they did it by mimicking intestines, or as doctors call it, your poopy poop maker.
Look,
They don't call it
as
that.
someone who has been on WebMD, that is what they call it. The machine mimics peristalsis, the series of compressions and movements that your intestines make to move food along your digestive tract, much like my compatriot here is gooing.
In fact, a healthy gut always has some gurgle noises down there, rumbling down there, all rumbling, tumbling, gurgling time. If you ever took the time to listen, you know that. Dan.
And I
I feel
I have
personally
listened.
attacked that you do not focus on my rumby rum.
I made a whole Spotify playlist of it. Now, JAXA paired with roboticists at Chuo University in Tokyo to develop this machine.
The goal is to mix fuel in both a more cost-efficient manner and a safer manner than making traditional batches of jet fuel, which can be explosive.
What up, traditional batches? Let's make some f***ing jet fuel. But unlike your intestines, this machine is being used to churn some volatile, smelly, and potentially explosive ingredients into a final product.
Sounds just like a butt.
This past Thursday, Tesla recalled 123,000 Model S sedans built before April 2016, which is half of the total Model S vehicles ever produced, so they can replace steering bolts that could corrode in colder climates that use calcium or magnesium-based salts, so they can de-ice roads.
And investors are freaking.
What?
Are you invested?
I'm invested in this story.
Shut up. Stocks are dropping,
Whoa.
and there are reports that Musk's net worth dropped by over 17% over the past month due to other problems that the car company faces.
But come on, this is like a huge overreaction, because think about all the traditional car makers out there that recall millions of vehicles every year without anyone ever batting an eye.
That's true. Also, the part that might fail is produced by a third party and is used by other car manufacturers, so context.
But, I mean, it was something posted online.
That's true.
And as my Elon given right, I get to irrationally freak out about it any way I see fit. Ooh, I'm steaming. That's it.
He is. I see, then. Carry on.
Okay, I shall.
It's time for your Musk-See moment of the week.
Musk-See!
You're a big clam, boy.
Now this one's coming hot off the presses.
Wait, I'm covered in my own hair. Okay.
Hot off the presses, Elon Musk has gone completely bankrupt for real, and definitely no ifs, ands, or buts.
He announced the news via Twitter over a thread that contains such sad tidbits as, quote, "There are many chapters of bankruptcy und, as critics so rightly pointed out, Tesla has them all, including chapter 14 und a half, the worst one."
It's really the chamber of secrets of chapters. And then Elon said, it sucks. It's not a good book. And then said, Elon was found passed out against Tesla Model 3 surrounded by Tesla Tequila bottles.
All right.
The tracks of dried tears still visible on his cheeks.
But wait, what if this is just a seasonal gag? Perhaps a goof of some way. Daniel.
What
Dan.
the hell are you talking about? Are you suggesting that Elon Musk of Neuralink and Tesla and Hyperloop and all these companies rendered me the April Fool? Oh no!
When will we learn?
We won't. I'll die before I learn.
That's all the time we have for this episode of Muskwatch.
Bye!
Dan.
Thanks for watching this week's Muskwatch. Now remember to subscribe, like, and hit that bell to get notified whenever a new video drops.
Ding! And make sure to comment below with what you would name your rocket-catching ship and send your musky stories to @DanCasey, @SciFile, and @Nerdist with the hashtag Muskwatch. We need 2 other people and it'll be a quartet.
Yeah, instead of a dutet.